Hello everyone, welcome back to Mystical Blog channel. My correct and wonderful people, how una dey? Yes, so e don dey happen o. Wetin Iyanifa don finally talk don dey happen o, small small o, for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, as this alleged information just dey reach our pro codex right now. We no know wetin dey sup o, but e be like say the olorism, the juju wey dey do don dey finally dey come to pass o, because the triplet of Queen Naomi was rushed suddenly to wetin to hospital, as Kabiyesi don tell Queen Naomi say e no fit come o, make dey carry the children dem come Equity hospital, make dey change o, make dey check wetin dey do the children o, because my correct and wonderful people, the doctor for Akure dey talk say they never see this kind sickness, so they no know the kind thing wey dey happen to the children. They say Queen Naomi said for the past 2 days right now, say the pikin dem dey just dey cry unconsolable, dey just dey cry anyhow, despite say she don try her possible best just to do everything wey she wan do. My correct and wonderful people, this one don shocktalize me o. Yes, say this one don shocktalize me for inside the palace o. We no know as Kabiyesi take dey do everything wey im dey do right now. Iyanifa has been warning Kabiyesi, despite every warning wey come from Iyanifa, wey come from great seers, wey come from the Ifa priest. They tell Kabiyesi say this thing wey dis oloris dem dey do, no dey take am for granted. All these things wey dis oloris dem dey do for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, Kabiyesi no dey take am for granted o. But Kabiyesi was like, nothing is going to happen. He has warned them. He has done this one. Right now, Queen Naomi now dey for the same hospital with them o. Yes, Kabiyesi now don dey talk say carry the pikin come Equity hospital, say they get qualified doctors and everything. Say they get qualified doctors, they get every doctors wey dey that place. But Queen Naomi don dey tell Kabiyesi say this sickness wey dey do these children, or this thing wey dey do these children, this attack wey these oloris dem dey do on these children, they say the doctors no know. Say it's better if they carry them come Equity hospital, or they then carry the pikin dem to what, to Ifa shrine o, to check o. Say she no wan lose her pikin, say she no wan lose everything o. Na wetin she come dey tell Kabiyesi. Say Kabiyesi, she come dey tell Kabiyesi say she don want Kabiyesi make this oloris dem comot for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, but Kabiyesi no gree. Say she don want Kabiyesi, say these oloris in the palace of Ile-Ife, they are coming out with full force this time around. Yes, they are coming out with full force in the palace of Ile-Ife this time around, but Kabiyesi was just looking at her. Now everything wey they don dey plan, everything wey they don dey do, e don dey come small small o. E don dey come small small. No be Iyanifa wey just come inside the palace. As of 2 days, abi 3 days ago, they warn Kabiyesi. They tell Kabiyesi, save the queen children. Your late mother has appeared to me and tell me and say, okay, see the revelation wey she don give for inside the palace. See the revelation wey she carry come for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. But Kabiyesi no lis ten to Iyanifa. Kabiyesi said no, he has sorted the issue with these oloris. He has sorted the issue with these Ifa wives wey dey inside the palace of Ile-Ife. But right now, wetin dey happen now? Wetin don dey happen? But we don dey pray say nothing go happen to the triplet of Queen Naomi. But this one will be like a warning to Kabiyesi, because Kabiyesi needs to start listening to the likes of Queen Naomi. Kabiyesi needs to start to dey lis ten to Iyanifa also for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Kabiyesi needs to just do everything. So my correct and wonderful people, looking at how all these matters take dey be for inside the palace, seeing the way everything is going on for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, wetin and wetin Kabiyesi go do? Right now inside the palace of Ile-Ife, everywhere is just what? Ifa priest and Iyanifa. They don't know what they will do again. And Kabiyesi needs to break protocols. That is just it. Kabiyesi needs to break the protocols in the palace of Ile-Ife just to bring these kids inside. Yes. Because if you watch as everything take dey sup right now for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, you no go blame Kabiyesi o. You no go blame Queen Naomi. You no go blame Iyanifa. Everything is still on Kabiyesi. Everything is still on Kabiyesi. Right now, Kabiyesi is torn apart. Kabiyesi don't know what to do again. Everything he has been planning, everything he has been doing just to protect the triplet of Queen Naomi in the palace of Ile-Ife is now becoming null. The Oloris are now like right now they don dey waiting, they don dey win the battle, they don dey win the battle. When Kabiyesi go dey say him dey sleep with Olori Mariam for back, e dey happen. People dey come dey talk say Kabiyesi dey on seclusion. Kabiyesi, it is not it o. Na wetin Kabiyesi go come outside tell you say him dey on this one. So my correct and wonderful people, looking at how everything is happening right now in the palace of Ile-Ife, seeing the way the situation of everything is going on in the palace, Kabiyesi right now needs to what? Needs to look at everything and say enough is enough. Kabiyesi right now needs to what? Tell these Oloris them, go back to the new chamber. Here and there they dey carry Queen Naomi picture. Here and there they go dey carry everything with nothing to write home about. Now it's only the Ifa priest, Parapo, and Iyanifa who knows about this thing now. If anything will happen now, there's no how wey the Oloris dem never hear because they dey into their witch coven. Yes, they are in their witch coven o. So if we check as everything take dey happen, they are just waiting for Kabiyesi to come and say and then call the Ifa priest to this and that o. And the next thing is, yes, they will start rejoicing. They will start rejoicing. Kabiyesi is torn apart right now in the palace of Ile-Ife. Kabiyesi right now doesn't know what to do again. He can't see his children because of the protocols of the Ile-Ife traditional rules. Till after 3 months. So my correct and wonderful people, looking at how all these things are happening in the palace of Ile-Ife, seeing the way things are going on right now inside the palace of Ile-Ife, wetin Kabiyesi go do? Na him be the question, wetin Kabiyesi go do right now? Because the Oloris right now are winning everything o. Yes, they are winning everything right now in the palace, the Oloris. So my correct and wonderful people, make una chook mouth for this matter. Yes, make una chook mouth for this matter. Because if they leave everything wey dey happen, Kabiyesi, these Oloris dem, they will get what they want o. Yes, if they leave as Kabiyesi, if Kabiyesi continue doing this, say leave nothing dey happen, these Oloris dem are going to get what they want in the palace of Ile-Ife. They are going to get what they want right in the palace of Ile-Ife. So my wonderful and amazing people, how una take dey see everything wey dey happen? How una take dey see how all the whole cases dey happen for inside the palace? Everything wey don dey sup right now for palace of Ile-Ife, Kabiyesi now, he needs to what? Do everything very very well o. Kabiyesi right now needs to what? Arrange how all him go dey do everything. Kabiyesi right now need to what? Seclude himself from wetin? From these Oloris. Since Kabiyesi dey on seclusion, since Kabiyesi is no more doing anything with these Oloris, according to wetin dey don dey with information wey just dey come, it is high time Kabiyesi do everything he has to do. It is high time Kabiyesi needs to what? To arrange everything he needs to arrange. Because his triplet, Prince Tedinikau, Mommy Tedinikau, are his priorities in the palace of Ile-Ife. Iyanifa was warning Kabiyesi inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Olori says she wants to remarry and total separation. Kabiyesi no agree. Ashley in the palace doing the same thing. It was the 8th of the court that she was struck with woto over the unthinkable. Right now, it is now what? It is now the triplet of Queen Naomi inside the palace of Ile-Ife. It is now the triplet of Queen Naomi right in the palace of Ile-Ife. My correct and wonderful people, looking at how all these matters take dey be, Seeing the way all the whole things are going on in the palace of Ile-Ife right now, Kabiyesi don't need to be confused. He don't need to be torn apart. Kabiyesi should go back and listen to mommy to Iyanifa. Kabiyesi should go back and listen to everybody. Sometimes the king needs to listen to everybody, even though he know wetin dey for him mind. Yes, even though he knows what is inside his mind. So my amazing and wonderful and lovely people, how una take see everything wey dey happen? How una take see all the whole things wey dey sup right now? Because if you live as all these things dey happen now, these children now they go kpai, and the Oloris will be happy because that is their plan. They're looking for something to break Queen Naomi, so Queen Naomi will not come back to the palace. All these juju wey they do for palace of Ile-Ife, them they do all these things just to make Queen Naomi not step foot inside the palace of Ile-Ife again. All these juju wey they do, they do and make Queen Naomi know wetin, make she no even see any broad daylight of the palace. Make Kabiyesi no think of am again. Make Kabiyesi change her mind, in mind. Make she change her own mind. You see how all these Oloris are causing havoc and pains to the palace of Ile-Ife. Now the children are rushed to the hospital with strange sickness. Not knowing for the past 2 days they have been crying, they have been having high temperature and everything inside the palace of Ile-Ife. In Akure, they have done everything, rubbed everything they want rub. But all to no avail. Iyanifa said this thing. When Kabiyesi told Iyanifa, because the first person Queen Naomi called in Akure was Iyanifa. Yes, she was the first person they called. She was the first person that they called to get her attention. So my correct and wonderful people, how una take see all these matters where they fly up and down? How una take see everything where these Oloris them they do for inside the palace of Ile-Ife? Is Kabiyesi really just ignorant about the issues, or Kabiyesi just want to what? See what the Oloris are doing? That is it. Is Kabiyesi ignoring everything? Now the question we will ask. Yes, my correct and wonderful people. Now the question we will ask right now for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Is Kabiyesi just really ignorant in all these things? My correct and wonderful people, can don't forget to like and subscribe to our page, and don't forget to share and drop your comment on the comment section so we can interact on the issues where they fly up and down from inside the palace. Thank you and God bless you all. Shalom, Mecca, peace.